Okay everybody, welcome back to Angler Carve. Now just before I get into this review, I do want to say, if you are enjoying the videos, make sure you please leave a like, post your comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos every single week. So I am back with another review today, and this is one for me that I think is such good value for me. I love reviewing stuff that is very cheap, and this is the Preston Monster X Power Landing Net Handle. Now I have the 2.5 metre version. You can get this in, I believe it's a 3 metre version. Now, first of all, I'm gonna kick it off. I'm gonna get straight into the price of this because I think this is such good value for money. Now this landing net handle is £29.99. Now, that to me is just an absolute steal. For something like this, you know, that's got the name of Preston. Now, I think for the 3 metre version, it's about £40 or £35. I'll put somewhere on the screen the prices of the different sizes. Now, when you buy this landing net handle, you will get like it's almost like a rod bag sort of case. It's a nice addition, but it's not going to last. You know, mine's already ripped on the Velcro a bit. So I'm not going to bother showing the case, but it's just worth note that, you know, this does come in a case. So this is a 2-piece one. It comes in 2 pieces. And I'm going to talk about the bottom bit first. So you do have the nice Preston logo. And I do love this decal, the Monster X. You know, it's subtle, it's nice, you know, and it works well. At the bottom end, you've got a bung, which is, I always put this on to protect it. So basically when, you know, as anglers, we chuck them about a lot, you know, we throw his landing net handles around. So I just put that bung on the end. Now, to pack this away, it couldn't be more simpler. I take the bottom bung off. And this is the other bung as well. You'll have a top one. And then this literally goes straight in there, like with a pole. And then your bottom bung goes on the bottom. And then your top one goes on the top, and all I do with this, I literally chuck it in my pole bag, and that is pretty much it. And to get it out, it's as simple as taking the bottom bung off, sliding it out, take the top bung off, and then it literally, again, like a pole, pushes in together, and that's it, you're ready to go. So I think we all land in the handles. What's important is durability, and I spoke about this before. I've literally put this through its paces. I am not joking. I have thrown it around, not on purpose, but you know, sometimes you get thrown around. And this thing is solid. Even when I really squeeze it there, it's absolutely strong as an ox, this thing. And if we come to the bottom end here, even if you push this really tight, I'm not joking, guys, this feels as strong as anything. Now, on the joint as well, it looks to me like you've got a bit of a reinforced bit. So on the joint here, kind of like with poles, how they double carbon wrap them. This seems like it's got a bit more thicker material here at this end bit where you join it together, because obviously this is where the pressure point is. So it's good that they've added that. So I'm going to just take that bit off, and I'm going to talk about the thread. Now this is pinned and glued, and then it has this rubber material around this bit here just to protect it all. And then also you've got the screw thread here, which again is designed really well. And one thing I do want to say is I've had landing net handles in the past where the ends have just literally come off. I've been trying to land the fish and literally the net has nearly fallen off inside the lake. But with this, I have absolutely no problems whatsoever. I've landed carp on this, I've landed all sorts on this, and it's solid. And another thing as well, worth mentioning, because I've had this before with other landing handles, so when you screw it in, I'll just quickly do this now for you guys, because again, this is something worth noting. A lot of the time, when you sort of put that landing net handle in the water and you're landing the fish in, you do a lot of movement, sometimes it can come, this bit can come undone and it starts to wobble a bit. I've had absolutely no problems with this whatsoever. The joint stays tight, I can move it around like that, and there's going to be absolutely no play in the end of that whatsoever. I really do rate the end of this thread here, and the joints and everything are just so good. I honestly think for the price of this, I think it's one of the best landing net handles for £30. I mean, the 3 metre version, you know, sometimes I find I don't really need that on commercials, you know, but if you do want to go to that extra 0.5, say if there's a fish a bit further out and you want to try and land it a bit further out, it's good that Preston do that option for you. But for me, the 2.5 metre is good enough. It pretty much covers you for everything. If you're on a budget, if you've just took up fishing, I would honestly avoid the cheap landing net handles. I've done it before. I've bought a cheap landing net handle. It's fallen to bits. It's not done the job. Whereas this one has done fantastic. And like I said, sometimes you can get these on, you know, discounts. It just depends, you know, where you look and stuff. But honestly, guys, this is an absolute steal for £30. When you're going out, it's not too heavy as well. To say how strong it is, you know, it's not that heavy. To say the material of it, and it just does a great job. And I think as well, this will be great with new anglers getting into fishing. It'll do the job, it'll work well, and it's something that you can rely on. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a big like on it. We're fast approaching 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you keep smashing that subscribe button. Thank you all for the support, and if you're fishing, have a good one.